Hello, Tommy here, and this is how I use the Electro Harmonics Pitchfork. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining. In today's video, we're going over one of my favorite pedals, the Electro Harmonics Pitchfork. The pedal was released around 2014. Since then, they've had a couple different variations. They've got the Pitchfork, which is this one, the Pitchfork Plus, which is a little bit bigger, the Pico Pitchfork, which is just a mini version. I've heard about this pedal before, but I just assumed it was another pitch shifter until I listened to bands like Chamber, Orthodox, and Knocked Loose. And I was trying to figure out how they got that sound, that distinct like Metalcore-esque sound that just like you have like 3 notes blended into one. So I got the Pitchfork a couple years ago, and it's just been my favorite pedal ever since. Today's gear, we're using the white LTD EC 1000 into the Pitchfork going into my interface, and we're using the Gojira X plugin with the BV preset. And this is what it sounds like. So this is how I use the Pitchfork. These are my settings. I have the blend knob in the middle with it on the minor second with the dual switch in the middle and the latch button pressed in. Favorite pedal by far. If I had this pedal, I'm good. Favorite pedal by far. So let's go over some features with the Pitchfork and mess around with some shifts. So up here we have the blend knob. Pretty much all it does is it blends your signal with the affected shift signal. And all the way to the left, it's just your signal. And then all the way to the right, it's just the affected shift signal. I usually, keep it in the middle because I want my signal blended with the shift signal. Next, we have the dual switch. If you go push up on the dual switch, it's a note up or an octave up. You go all the way down, it's an octave lower or a note lower, and dual is both. So next you have this latch button. You can either press it in and play without having to keep your foot on there to turn it on or off, or you can keep it pressed out and just use it as a momentary kind of effect. Next we have the expression input, meaning we can have a expression pedal connected to the Pitchfork, and we can use the Pitchfork as like a whammy. And then we have all of these shifts. We have a detune, we have the minor second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, 1 octave, 2 octaves, 3 octaves, okay? So we're just gonna go through and mess around with some of these effects. We're gonna mess with the dual switch and then, just hear some cool stuff. We're gonna start off with the detune shift. I have the dual switch in the middle and the latch pressed in. It gives it that chorusy effect. That's kind of what I feel like it was made for. So with the blend knob all the way up, the blend knob all the way down, you hear how it's just my signal? So next we're going to the minor second shift, the main reason why I bought the pedal. And I have the blend knob at 50%, the latch button pressed in, and I'm gonna make sure I have this dual switch in the middle. Blend knob all the way up. See, when you have the blend knob in the middle, you get your signal as well, which makes it a lot nastier. That's my favorite. That's my favorite setting on this pedal. That is be all end all. That's my favorite. All right, and then it shifted up. Dual shift down. Just doesn't hit the same. You have to have the dual switch in the middle. Next, we're going to the major second, all the way up with the dual switch in the middle. Major third with the switch in the middle. Perfect fourth. First octave. Two octaves down, just. Three octaves, I guess. Fuck it, we ball. Bro. Let me know down in the comments how you use your Pitchfork and which variation you have, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's make a deal, bitch, be for real. Said we got this. It's not the time to give up. We keep it going. Anyways, it's dope. Cool. I think I got it. It's chill. Am I even okay? I am recording, right? I sound very slow today. One more.